What it do, family? It's your girl Tootie Toot. Now I'm back, Jack. Shout out to the squad, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. Now listen, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's all you got to do to support the channel. Watch them ads with your stinking ass. Watch the ads. Now look, man. Y'all know we've been in the middle of this this Corey, Big Bank Danny, and now Cheryl debacle. All right, and Danny ain't been holding his shit back. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's been holding shit back. And listen, here we want to hear all stories. So Cheryl, if you stumble across this video, call me. 678-235-4338. Hit me up. I want to hear your side too. Now listen, man. Danny, Big Bank, said she need to speak right now. She said she ain't got time for this bullshit. So I said, hey, you want to speak? Speak. So she about to call in right now. You know what I'm saying? And she said she got some shit she want to get off her chest. And you know what? Who am I to oblige? Let her. You know what I mean? I think that people need to let people talk. You feel me? So Danny, let me see. Let's get her doing it. Let me tell her call right on now because we ready. Everybody got their drinks and shit? Because I kind of got a feeling that it's about to be explosive. Shit. You know what I mean? She said she was driving because I was going to put her on the camera. But she's driving, so she's going to do audio right now. But don't you fret. You know what I'm saying? We're open all day today. So, you know what I'm saying? If she wants to come back when she has some visual, we can do that as well. You know, we're just here to get the information, the facts that we need. She's finna call now. She just confirmed. So we're just waiting on the phone to ring. And that's that. You know what I mean? Make sure that I got the right number in here. Take me a shot. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ready to go.
Call from Danny.
Big Bang.
Hey, so how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Listen, you done had a crazy couple days. Since you going crazy and shit. I mean, like, I see what's going on, though. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at all of the sides, and this is crazy.
Man, do you see people trying to make it seem like I knew about the car raffle scam? I'm like, okay, first of all, if I knew about this, keep in mind, I never been with him when he did a raffle before. Like, this is my first time being around this shit. So, if I knew about a car raffle scam, why would I be letting my people, I'm talking my family members, like, if they can go back to the video of when he was, like, going live at the car show, I called my cousin. And then I was like, cousin, you should have put your money, you should have waited to put your money on this one because he probably about to raffle this one off next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to phone my blood cousin, like, he put $500 in this shit. So I'm constantly promoting this shit, because I don't give a fuck what people say, like, I have my own fan base, like business fan base, business people. So when the shit happened at the car show, the only thing that I was telling Corey to do, I said, Corey, let me tell you something. You trying to clean up your image right now, right? So why you just don't get a car away for real? You get what I'm saying? Like, it won't even hurt you. Just give the car away and just do another raffle. So he tried to make it seem like, oh, I'm not giving the car away because I didn't make my money. You know, everybody like, oh, he made 100K, 200K. I'm like, no, he didn't. In my video, I said there was an example. He made 30K off the raffle, but he made that shit over time. The raffle been going on, I don't know how fucking long, like, before I even got with him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that money was coming. He was getting like $1,000 here. When somebody got a ticket, $500 there. So by the time he did the actual car show, he didn't even have none of the raffle money.
Yo, Danny, hold on, Danny, you got your earbuds on? Because they saying they hearing a little static or whatever. It might be your AC. Because you little as hell, so it's probably going right.
Damn, I gotta be hot.
You don't gotta be, no, you don't gotta be, you ain't gotta be hot to blow it up.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go. Just put the vent up. See if it sound better now, because they just want to hear you.
Okay, so, anyway, where I was. So I was just basically telling him just get a car away, you know, for real, you know. Like, to anybody, like, so a story can be behind it. You get what I'm saying? Like, they can see that somebody on Facebook won the car for real. The dude got the car. And, you know, that'll clear some of the allegations up. So he was like, nah, I'm not giving nothing away. Like, I didn't make my money. And then the dude, car, he wanted $50,000. And, like, I said, so what are you going to do? He said, your last text, the last text dude was the one that won the car. So on the way, that's why I left the car. So that's why I left Alabama early. I left Alabama before Corey. We got
No,
into it
you
down
no,
there.
you did. I remember that. You did. You
Yeah,
did.
that's how I ended up. That's how like the two guys from Turks, we left together because all of us was pissed the fuck off. These folks flew all the way in from Turks, like bought all type of fucking tickets. The same dude that just put me on the plane with the land and shit. You cross these people out. That's why them people left with me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then he tried to lead them people down there stranded like, y'all get back the best way y'all can. I'm like, dude, you gotta be a fucked up person. So I told the two niggas from church, I was like, y'all just you drive my lamb, and then when I get tired, I'll let one of y'all drive my coloring. You get what I'm saying? And like until y'all change y'all flights back over to go to church, y'all can just stay at my house until like tomorrow, because they had missed their flight and everything trying to be in fucking Alabama. So that's how I ended up hitting the deer in my coloring on the way back, like late at night. You get what I'm saying? So all I was trying to tell him was give the car away for real to clear up a lot of allegations, like. And he just was on some money shit, like, nah, bro, I ain't get my money. So I'm basically finna get a dude his car, get a dude his car back. But when you get a dude his car back, come to find out, the car don't even fucking work. The car is in Atlanta at his manager house. So I got my people, hit me up like, did he do the raffle? Who won? Like, and I'm like, bro, this shit is wrong. Like, these folks really, and I know my people, you get what I'm saying? I come from a family like, we ain't really just have shit growing up, so you fucked up with people.
Damn. So my thing is, why is Cheryl like
Did I
why?
go out?
Huh? Yeah, it's like your thing is messing
Hello?
up. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix it, Danny. I think it's actually on Danny's end. Hold on, I'm finna call her back real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I think it's on her end. I want to make sure. I gotta want to make sure. Am I clear right now? Tell me right now, am I clear? Let me know if you can hear them. If you can hear me real good right now. Am I? Is it staticking? Sally, you said I'm not clear. It's the mic. All right, hold on 1 second.
Call from
Danny.
Are you good? You good, Danny? Hold on 1 second.
That was on your end of my end.
I think it's on my end. I'm finna just turn one mic down. Hold on 1 second. I think it's definitely on my end. Let me see. All right, so I think it's gonna be better now. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
But yeah,
Bet.
that's why me and him really got into it after the car show. Like the whole week, last week, we was at it, like Eddie's the other neck. So I was like, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if the car don't work or what the fuck going on with the car. If you don't get that car away for real, like I'm finna expose your ass. You get what I'm saying? Because like, dude, my people, like I said, we come from shit. My people really bought those fucking tickets.
Facts.
So my thing is, if I was a real fucking scammer, I would have let the shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. I ain't gonna say that. Let's go ahead and rap with my Tesla. I'll be in. Let's do the same shit with my. Man, I ain't with none of that shit.
Nah,
That's why I went and sold my Tesla back, because I was holding the Tesla until he got done with his first raffle, and I was gonna let him raffle my Tesla off. Just to like help him with his business or whatever. So when I seen that shit, girl, I took that damn Tesla to the dealership the next day, because I drove that car only one time in 1 year. So it was useless. I couldn't give it to none of my family members in Mississippi because ain't no charging stations down there.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you a question too. Be real with me. Did you block me because you thought that I knew about his raffles?
No, I blocked you because I felt like, okay, I mean, tune in person. And so, like, I understand, this your podcast, and I understand business is business. You get what I'm saying? But before you change a narrative, if you speak on me, before you change a narrative or whatever, like, just reach out to me and be like, hey, Danny, what's going on with this? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all that scam shit, the scam allegations and shit, out of 11,000 clients, you would think if I'm putting, like, money in my account, people tax money in my account, you would think the bank would give them people a paper, right, showing where their money was deposited, right?
Yeah.
So you would think, like, why nobody ever posts that paper? You get what I'm saying?
I do. I do. I
People,
mean, I will admit. It seems like, I mean, be honest. I will admit. It seems like that Cheryl did Cheryl ever like you in that way? Did she want you to be
bro,
her
I didn't
girlfriend?
even know this bitch. Let me tell you something. I don't even fuck with girls that look like that. I fuck with females. But anyways, like my thing is, I met the bitch through the bitch was blasting the Britney bitch. You get what I'm saying? She was blasting the girl that I was just friends with. So when she was blasting Britney, I'm trying to take up to these hoes. Like that's when Cheryl was like, "Oh, Britney, your friend." I'm like, "Yeah, that's my dog. Whatever she do with her tax business, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I got my own shit." You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I met the hoe. That's how me and her started getting into it on Facebook and shit. I didn't know this hoe from a can of paint. So she had people calling the IRS on my company. So when the IRS called me, they was like, "Miss Washington, like you've been with us for 8 years. Like we ain't never, you ain't even had a visit. Like we never walked in there in one of your offices, but we just let you know if somebody got somebody calling in on you. I already told them who it was, sent them all the posts on Facebook, all her shit, and they was like, all right, we just gonna throw these out. So that's when I was like, okay, bitch, you on that type of timing? Cause the lady, I guess whoever got her children, like everybody that Cheryl get into it with, the lady would only want us to call and vouch for her. Like, I guess she got her kids because all the shit she be going through on the media and shit. So the lady only wanted me to call CPS and let them know what she was doing to me. I didn't never call CPS and say, "Oh, she a bad parent," and you get what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
called CPS and let them know how she be acting on the internet, and so many people be after her, and
Mm-hmm.
that's a danger for your fucking kids.
True.
But this bitch tried to make it seem like I called CPS talking about, "Oh, she a bad parent." And bitch, I don't even know you. I didn't even know your kids were taken away from you. I didn't even know your ass from a can of paint.
So you did. I mean, how did you feel though when you noticing that Corey and Cheryl was talking? I mean, because I mean, we had a discussion earlier today about like I don't care. Like sometimes if people break up, I mean, decide with somebody opts is a little bit different.
Let
So.
me tell you something. I expected that. You want me to tell you why?
Mm-hmm.
Because the people that don't know me, like I'm a real hard body. Like can't shit get to me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Long as you don't fuck with them kids, long as you don't fuck with my mom, don't nothing move me. Cause guess what? It can be some shit going on the internet. Guess what? I'm still closing deals. I'm still in my motherfucking restaurant. I'm still out here hustling. I don't give a fuck about none of that. So I knew that was bound to happen because every time something goes on the internet, right? And I'm not even this type of person about him. If I see some shit, man, I don't screenshot and send it to him, this and that, because that shit be negative. Every time he sees something she put up, he screenshot it. I'm like, why you keep sending me this shit? I don't
Mm-hmm.
give a fuck about this shit. You get him? And so when he seen that I was that type of person, like I don't fold, he can't manipulate me, he can't make me feel insecure, he can't do none of that weird ass shit he was doing, to the other females. That what really made him mad about me.
So
Cause he seen
I
more
ain't gonna
people
I ain't
care
gonna
about me.
I ain't gonna lie though, Big Bang. I got two questions. First of all, I need to know. So if he was doing the raffles, was the cash apps and shit real?
Man, let me get into the cash out.
Oh
Okay,
man, bro, the cash
so
apps weren't real.
let me tell you something. He had two cash outs. He had a real cash out, and when Maddie said, I didn't know about no fake cash out until Maddie said something about it, right? So when Maddie said something about the fake cash out, I went through his phone one day because I was like, dang, I know, he didn't send me one out cash up. I know, you get what I'm saying? So let me see if he got another app on his phone. So when I went through the phone, I typed in cash app. He had two cash app apps on his damn phone. So the other app was an app that looked just like fucking cash app. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna sit back. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna see the next time, he go live and try to send somebody money. I don't know if y'all remember. I started sending people money for real. You get what I'm saying? On his lives, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and cash out from my cash out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to clear your bullshit up. So my thing is, I'm looking at the cash out. So I just went on and asked him when he did it one time. When he went live, I said, Corey, how you get that on your phone? He was like, man, I got a homeboy that makes software. The same homeboy that made my Raffle software or whatever. Well, taught him about the Raffle software. He said he made this software for me. So, like, I ain't gonna lie. I be cash apping people, like when I go live, but it's on my fake cash app. So, like, so Maddie went live, you told Maddie that? He said, man, she the only one that had you. And I was like,
So when he was sending you the 10,000 cash apps, that was real or was them fake?
girl, you know, right, babe.
Oh, Danny, stop it! I gotta smoke my blunt. I gotta fucking smoke a blunt.
I'm gonna tell you
And
something, dog. I'm
man,
gonna
this
tell you
is
that
for
shit
your
you
only. So
got
why
going,
was you?
though.
Yo, you was
I'm gonna
really
tell you
trying to
something.
save him like that?
I was really trying to save him. That's the thing. I only wanted him. Like, I'm like, listen, in order to like clear your name up with a lot of shit, bro, you have to do right. So if he did send me money, let me tell you something too. I gave that shit right back because all them trips we was going on for him to like blog and shit out the country. Like I was paying for that shit, but I wasn't tripping because guess what? When he first met me, his first conversation with me, I was out the country in Cabo by myself. That's what I'll do. I'll take me a trip for a week just out the country by myself. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't even tripping because I was going anyway. So my thing is, like whatever he gave me, it was given right back to him. So that's why, you know, about this car situation or whatever. Britney told me, like when Britney called me like a few weeks ago, she was like, friend, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna lose my mansion. I said, Britney, I said, why you ain't been tell me this? So I tried to get my realtor on the phone first to try to help her like refinance the house. Now you just refinance your house and pull down your equity. Cause she had like $1 million worth of equity in her house. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, before you just lose that house, you probably can refinance it and pull your equity down and get a loan because I know plenty of people that do that. You get what I'm saying? So I called my realtor, tried to put her on the plate. She couldn't do it because her credit wasn't good. So I was like, okay, damn. So how much you got to pay these people? She was like, I got to just pay them 1 month. I said, so how much your mortgage is? She was like, 26,000. She said, I have a few thousand. So I said, okay, cool. I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and pay this 1 month for you so you can keep your house. You get what I'm saying? So they give us a time enough to work on your credit so you can refinance.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up telling her, I'm like, send me your wire account, your bank account stuff. And I sent her how much everything was or whatever. And she was like, man, friend, I ain't going to lie. Instead of you paying my mortgage, bruh, just use that money to pay for the cars because what I'm going to do the next month if I ain't got it this month? I said, Britney, just give it time because if you just get them out the way and keep them from, like, putting your house in foreclosure, you can kind of, like, you know, like, use the month to get your credit together. You get what I'm saying?
I feel it,
So
yeah.
she didn't listen to me. She was like, I'm going to just get an apartment complex. I said, Britney, you finna let this house go and you put Brittany had put $900,000 down for the house. I said, you finna let this house go and you put all this equity in this house? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna let everything go in it. I was like, in that case, why you just won't sell the shit out of it to get the mortgage money? She didn't want to do that because she the type of person, like, she try to hold on to shit, like, on some selfish shit. You get what I'm saying? So when she got all her shit out the house, all the shit that she wanted, she left, like, chandeliers in that bitch. So I'm like, listen, when I finally realized she was moving out the house, she was done, she had got her a condo, apartment, whatever, I was like, all right, cool. I'm like, I ain't finna let this go to waste. So you get what I'm saying? I'm finna send somebody over there to get this. Send
Yeah.
somebody over there to take the chandeliers down. Don't you know this girl double back? I paid the man $3,000 to take the chandeliers down, right? This is double back when it got the chandeliers. You get what I'm saying? That's how I
Damn.
knew, like, that's how I started finding out, like, everything motherfuckers was saying about this girl on the internet, that shit's true, but I still kind of, like, roll with her because I'm the type of person, until you show me otherwise, like, a motherfucker can say all day, oh, two this, two that. But, see, you don't listen to what the fuck people say about somebody else because you'll miss out on your blessings sometimes.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just see for myself. And so I just started seeing certain shit or whatever.
Yeah.
So I let that shit go or whatever. So when it came out to her cars, I was like, okay, how much do you owe on the G-Wagon? How much do you owe on the Cullinan? And how much do you owe on the race?
Yeah.
She was telling me how much she owed. I said, listen, I don't need no race or no Cullinan. I got a Rolls Royce myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just take the G-Wagon off your hand and just go ahead and send these folks, you know, the 7850 or whatever. I said, now Corey said he want the race. Me knowing, like, how the fuck you gonna even pay for these girl cars? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, I give Corey Britney number. I'm like, listen, he go Britney number, like, whatever y'all do with the race and the coloring, you know, she said the note is this and the note is this. He was like, yeah, I can take it a note. I said, all right, cool. So I got the G-Wagon off her hands or whatever. Come to find out when I called the people to change the paperwork over and shit, like, I had already got the money in a money order, a cashier check and everything, 50. So I called the people. She was behind way more on them fucking cars than what she was telling us. So I ended up telling Corey, I was like, listen, you might want to give Britney her cards back because she behind way more than she lying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like, how we know these people really going to change this shit over in the middle of her loan.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I wasn't even fucked up about it because at the end of the day, this is my friend. Like, if I had to pay, like, a couple thousand to say, oh, she fucking well. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So all of a sudden, he didn't link with Britney and put in Britney head, oh, I know this nigga name, you know. I ain't trying to call nobody name on no police shit, but I know this nigga name, he got a shop in Houston, and he can kind of, like, take this off the car and we
Got you.
wrap that
Change the
bitch.
vans. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she went with the move. So yesterday or whatever, he was like outside on the phone with her. So when I walked out, she was on some shit like, yeah, we gonna go do, we gonna go ahead and wrap the culling in two, and then I'm gonna let you raffle that off, and then don't tell Danny about the business. You know, this right here just between me and you.
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, I don't give a fuck about no fucking cars that's gonna go back, but how can you agree to a bitch that's telling you not to tell your bitch what's going on? How would she feel if I go do business with her husband and say, oh, I'm doing business with Clint Darius, but don't tell Britney we doing business together. You get what I'm saying?
So that's kind of what started like the beef, because I mean y'all was together the night before, and that was kind of like what really started the argument. So let me be real. Let me ask you, woman to woman though, if he didn't fuck up what you had spilled all this shit on this nigga, still it bothered you that much to where you would have still said something?
My thing is, when he fucked up, is when I was letting him know that I was going to feel this shit. So all the back and forth when he was coming back, he clearly was saying, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and get car away for real. Like, I'm going to act like the dude took the $40,000, you know, because it's either or, like the $40,000 or the car. You get what I'm saying? He was like, I'm going to act like this dude, the cabin dude, took the $40,000, and then I'm going to act like I'm going to do another raffle and just get a Hellcat away for real. I said, okay, let's do it. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if this nigga do got to act like he took the $40,000, because, bitch, you was in with it, too. When I heard, after the car show, when I left, I called my last text. I said, man, listen, ask your nigga why did he do that? You get what I'm saying? He said Corey had promised him some money. Corey told him he's going to give him some money. I told him, I said, so if you got to lie like this nigga won $40,000, which I don't give a fuck about him, to get his car away for real, I said, let's do it. Girl, the next day we get up, right? I'm telling him, I said, so you going to announce that, you know, like the dude wanted the $40,000 instead of the car, you going to give it away for real? He on some more shit the next day. You hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why all that man just gonna get your shit and get out the house. Mm-hmm. So when I told him get it, the shit was already in the truck anyway. Mm-hmm. So when I told him get his shit or whatever, he called his homeboys or whatever. They came and got his shit. All of a sudden, he go live. I wasn't even the first one that went live too. He goes live. So he go live. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me go live too, because you gotta look at it. Previous days before he went live, he was already putting up subliminals like, oh, I'm sleeping with the enemy, and y'all just don't know people ain't who they portray to be. You get what I'm saying? He was already putting up shit like that, and I was letting his ass slide. So you clearly trying to paint an image of me on the internet, because you know whoever story they get first, that's the story they go with. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he already knew like what Maddie did, what Carmen did. So he tried to be ahead of himself. Like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and build this shit up, because I know that I'm not going to get this car away for real. And I know this bitch might go and blast me for real. So let me go and paint an image of her like, oh, like, yeah, this bitch was evil. This bitch was this. But yeah.
Yeah, because he said that you doing voodoo on him, sir. I seen a video last night with Cheryl. Cheryl said it's a lot of voodoo and shit going on. So you never knew Cheryl, because I'm perturbed. I swear to God, I thought that she wanted you to be her girl. Huh?
I never knew that girl.
You never knew her?
No.
That is crazy. Yo, because I'm just trying to understand why she's so mad. She is mad at you. I've been, I don't, like, it's different. It's a different type of mad.
But you know what? It's not me. You know what? I said, fuck no folks on the internet. I ain't finna just keep proving no point like I ain't no motherfucking scammer. Like, fuck that shit. Y'all want to think I'm a motherfucking scammer? Oh, fucking well. It's been 8 years. The fans ain't gonna watch it for like 5-7 years or whatever. Ain't no way. If I'm doing all this scamming, you think the fucking the IRS pay me? When you do taxes, you got a link with the IRS bank, right? So do you actually think these people gonna keep paying me millions if I'm scamming the fucking IRS?
So why why is
People don't
Cheryl
think like that.
so why is Cheryl suing you then? Cause I know you ain't doing her taxes. So like why she's
Okay,
trying to sue you?
also people trying to say she's suing me because she did. Oh my God, it's crazy. So my thing is, I got a counter suit from her, right? I guess she thought that I went and sued her for defamation of character. So I ended up getting a counter suit. But here's my thing. She sued me personally. My thing is, why you think that my house is in my business name? Why you think my car is in my business name? You get what I'm saying? You don't put none of your motherfucking personal name when you reach a certain level in life. So here's
True.
my
That's
thing.
true.
I end up just getting an attorney or whatever. She put on the lawsuit paperwork that she's suing me for the video or something that I supposed to be posted. My page said fuck that. So my thing is, I'm like, you posted a video of me. So it is what it is.
Yeah. She did post a video like that's why I thought y'all it was like a relationship because I'm like it ain't no way somebody this mad unless
No,
it
the
was
nigga 2K, you know the nigga 2K, we used to be at it like a while back.
mm-hmm.
Like the same shit that Cheryl doing, that's what these people don't know. I've been going through shit like this 8 years, man. People been hating on me in the tag game for 8 years.
Yeah,
So
I think she gonna be on 2K tonight at 8 o'clock.
man, I don't give a fuck who gonna be on 2K. She's on that bitch right now. But anyway, yeah, the 2K nigga was doing the same thing. But you see, now he's trying to side with me because he knows, like, okay, I couldn't bring her down. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, y'all be trying to attack me in a sense game. Y'all be forgetting I got 800 motherfuckers under me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't attack all 800.
Facts.
That makes sense? So that's what I tell my partners. Let me take the heat. Let them keep, Danny a scammer, Danny whoop the whoop. Y'all stay under the radar and get y'all bag. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let them throw the heat on me, because I can take that shit, because I don't give a fuck about it. Now I look at that shit and smile and still go sign the next deal.
Yeah. So all jokes aside though, like when you met Corey, you really fell in love with Corey. Like you really wanted to see the best for Corey.
When I met him, the dude was broken. Like, he was, like, so hurt. Like, my first conversation with Corey, that man was so hurt or whatever. He was a hurt behind. This ain't me trying to bring up nobody else's situation. He was hurt behind the fake pregnancy shit with Danny.
Yeah.
And, I was only trying to tell him, I'm like, Corey, it don't matter what was put out about you. You can change the narrative. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just like somebody can put out something about me, but if I change the narrative and start doing right, that will probably make some people like, you get what I'm saying? Okay, he's trying it. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I was coaching him on what to do. Like, you gotta do right by these fucking raffles. This is an example. This is your first raffle after everybody is saying this shit is a scam. So you have to pop it. You have to show that somebody won this car. You gotta let people follow them to see that they really got this car 90 days later, a year later, they still got it. It's gotta be a story behind this shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That man, the type of man, let me tell you something. When it comes down to money, he gonna do what the fuck he wants to do. He don't give a fuck who he crossed out. And when I started finding that shit, all his homeboys, man, all of them hit me up last night. They was apologizing. They was like, man, Danny, this man tried to come to us, make it seem like you just evil. I'm like, man, listen, I'm not here to talk about Corey like that with y'all, because that's y'all niggas. I said, but Corey just the type of person he'll do anything for money. So when people be on the internet saying, oh, he missed Carmen, no, he don't. He missed the money and the fame, I'm telling you. That man, he don't give a fuck. Like, he missed what the fuck he used to have when he was with her. Mm-hmm. And he'll do anything he got to do to get that shit back.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean,
like, for real.
It's crazy because it's like when you hear Maddie, you do hear about the situations of like when she was kind of like feeling like, you know what I'm saying, she was really trying to change him and try to make him better. And a lot of people was like, yo, Danny, why the fuck would you even give somebody like Corey a chance, especially with, you know what I'm saying, your successes and other ways.
That's just like somebody telling a nigga, why would you give Danny a chance and they say this bitch is scammer? You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I would rather, because one thing about it, if Corey had anything to spill on me, don't you think he'll be spilling, oh, that bitch is a scammer for real. Mm-hmm. Oh, I seen her do this. I took pictures of her doing, he can't do that because I ain't no motherfucking scammer. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, it's like, I would rather for that nigga to get his own view of me. And that's for anybody. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, because I'm not saying nobody lying about what the fuck they said about him. But at the end of the day, people can change. Just because a nigga go out and kill somebody, he a murderer, but at the end of the day, people can change. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I wasn't expecting him to change like right then and there, but when he came to me, it was kind of like I want to change. I'm like, okay, so in order to change, Corey, no matter what somebody to put on your name, you got to start doing business like this. But see, Corey thinks that, oh, I done made $10 million before. Can't nobody tell me how to run my business. I done did this shit back in the days. I said, just because you did it back in the days don't mean it's going to work for you now.
Hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
But that's
times
another thing,
is definitely changing and stuff. Time is definitely changing. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I want to stop it. Do you remember when I was like, y'all, I seen a nigga make $200K in one day?
Yeah.
Y'all remember when he went live and was showing y'all some numbers?
Yes.
Okay, them the same number he was showing me, so he had me confused. So let me tell you what I did. I went back and I looked. I looked at the app. Girl, that was some shit from fucking 2018. He ain't never showed a motherfucking day. Something he made $800,000 here and $200 there in a week. Girl, that shit was back. Girl, that shit was in 2018.
Do you regret meeting him? I mean, do you regret the whole relationship thing with him now that you know what's what's going on? Because I mean, a lot of people like is saying like, or you know, I'm looking at some of the comments and and one person got a question is like, so basically, if you would have never did wrong, you would have never said nothing, you would have never outed him.
I swear that I would never out of him. I would have still been trying to help his ass better himself.
Ooh. You know what? I admire that for you being real about it though. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of people that probably would have did the same and want to admit that. You feel me?
And then the last straw was this after him and Britney was having conversations about the car. You got to keep in mind him and Britney both from Alabama, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they know some of the same people. So Britney was telling him how she's trying to get out of her marriage, how she's going to just go put some shit in a newspaper and wait 30 days and she's going to be out of her marriage. And, like, she was giving him advice on how to get out his marriage and this and that, how to, you know, start seeing his kids. Don't you know this girl talked this man into, I just posted about that this morning. This girl talked this man into calling CPS on Carmen.
Yeah, like yeah. What the? I seen you posted some. What is the reason why he was calling? How in the hell could he call CPS on Carmen?
Let me tell you something. He called CPS on Carmen, and because when I found out about it, I didn't find out about it until they was on the phone. We was in the car. And he was like, man, Britney giving me game on how to just go and get out this marriage. Told me to, you know, go back to Alabama and put some shit in the newspaper. And the shit will be over in 30 days if she don't respond back. And then, like, she told me how to get full custody of my kids. And I was like, full custody? Why you trying to get full custody? She was like, shit, she won't let me see the kids, this and that. So I had called CPS. I gave them a report number. They gave me a report number and everything. So instantly, when we parked, man, I got that car. I called Carmen manager. The text messages on Facebook. I called her manager because you got to understand, I used to date a manager. You get what I'm saying? He a good dude. Like, he a real good dude, don't get me wrong. So I was like, hey, Floyd. I said, listen. I said, I got to talk to you about something. He was like, what? I said, all the shit you been telling me about Corey, man, I've been seeing that shit because he tried to warn me too. But, I mean, hey. So
you hit up Carmen's manager, Floyd.
Yeah. So I was like, Floyd, I said, look, because I was going to hit up Boogie and let him know, but I didn't want to put him in, like, the kids' business and stuff. So I hit up Floyd. So I was like, Floyd, I said, I just don't like what the fuck that I just heard that happened. He was like, what? I said, man, because Floyd know Britney. That's how I met Floyd, through Britney. I said, man, Britney just told Corey to call CPS on Carmen. And he was like, what? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he did a real fucking report on her. Like, basically trying to say, you know, all the shit that he been saying on the internet and shit. You get what I'm saying? And he was like, hell no. And so next thing you know, I guess Floyd told her what was going on and shit. And like, yeah, I called and told that shit myself. So that shit is dirty.
Yo, it ain't no way, bro. That's underneath the dirt. That's underneath the dirt. No, dead ass serious, man.
Like, that's really fucked up, because, nigga, let me tell you something. If you do that shit to that person, bitch, you'll do that shit to me.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, man, because, I mean, like honestly, I think that, I think Cheryl, they did a whole, what you call that shit, a duet last night. Him and her, like, out.
And guess what? I'm thinking he sent her a video really exposing me. You sent her a video of me telling you And Britney to give my motherfucking $700-800 back. But you know what? That's why I called Luxury Lease Partners this morning. I told them, hey, I got the G-Wagon here. I'm going to let y'all know what the color and the rate at. That's why I let people know. When y'all see that green motherfucking rate, call me and let me know.
That was the car that was in your driveway?
Yeah. See, I'm thinking he's getting a car from her to take over the note. I didn't know, like, they made this little plan to do all these other shit. Like, okay, we gonna do these, gonna do these, gonna do these. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
But she really played us, though, I'm not gonna lie, because she told us she was only behind one payment. Come to find out, bitch, you owe on the color and hoe, you owe like $28,000.
Damn.
Yes. The note was like $9,000 a month.
Nah, that's crazy as hell, man. I gotta admit that's crazy as fuck. So I'm just saying, like, when it comes down to Cheryl, like, she's giving you like a lot of pressure. I mean, what do you say to somebody who you feel giving you pressure and you really don't gotta entertain it? What's the reason why you've even been given this energy?
She ain't giving me no pressure. You see one day that girl put up, man, that girl, these Danny bitches are hard body. Because it ain't shit that she can say that'll move me, bitch. If you can't say, see, they be trying to throw like, oh, they be throwing out their little lies. Her Maybach finna go back. My Maybach paid for it. Like, y'all stop making up lies. You get what I'm saying? I done posted my motherfucking accounts and everything. Them ain't even all my motherfucking accounts. But at the end of the day, man, cut it. You get what I'm saying? It's just hard for that girl. It's hard for her and, like, her fans, her little fan base. To just really see that a bitch just really got it. I'm just really a successful ass black woman. You get what I'm saying? If I'm around these bitch, bro, why the fuck I'm around these bitch buying smoothie kings and shit? Make that shit make sense. Like, but people, you know, they run with what they want to run with. So my thing is, she don't cause no pressure over here, bro. I respond back to what the fuck I respond back to. You know why? Because it's gonna be tax season, and I want to keep the hype on my motherfucking page. Because that's what I'm gonna start promoting my shit on November 1st. So I'm gonna respond back to her, you know, every so often, so the hype can come on my page.
Hey, but you know, at least that's real, because some people don't want to admit that that's what they do it for, or that's why they do certain shit. I mean, at least you being honest.
Once I get the hype, bitch, I'm gonna start promoting my tax shit. It happen like that every year, bro. Every year somebody will start fucking with me before tax season. So when they start fucking with me, guess what? I get on it, especially if they are from, let's say, Chicago, and I just open up a new office in Chicago. Oh, bitch, I'm finna get on that shit, because you're going to bring a lot of Chicago people to my page. And guess what? Half of them going to ride for you, and the other half going to be like, you know what? They just hating on these bitch. Like, if this bitch was doing all this bitch would have been in jail. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I do the shit.
So when you first met Cheryl, just being on some real nigga shit, when you first met Cheryl, y'all was both doing dirt together?
No, I don't know this girl.
So you really don't know her at all? No, yo, the way this girl she makes it seem like she know. It ain't no fucking way.
Man, I put this on my kids. Let me tell you something. God can take my kids away from me, and I don't play about my fucking kids. I don't know this hoe.
That is insane. That is crazy as hell. Oh yeah, that's some wild shit. That's some wild shit. That's really wild. So you for sure you done with Corey forever, or is these one type of situations to where if he got his act together, you love him enough to be able to take him back?
I'm not gonna lie to, like, if I know you don't even know me yet, but once I'm done with a dude,
yeah,
man, I don't go back. That's anybody in life. Ain't even no dude. Like, if a bitch cross me, it be like that forever. You get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I forgive at heart, but on the outside, I ain't fucking with you no more. I ain't never in my life rekindled shit with nobody. I don't give a fuck. Family members or what? You get what I'm saying? You still my cousin. I still love you to death. Hey, how you doing? This and that, but nah, I can't trust you no more. That's just like with this partner, right? I said that I heard her last night. I'm like, I'm kind of confused why you even got in that. You get what I'm saying? So I said, when I first started advertising Peach Cobbler Factory, I posted you. Like, I posted you, this is my partner. I want to hide this shit. You get what I'm saying? But she felt some type of way. She was like, oh, everybody just thinks it's yours and Corey's. And I said, let me tell you something. That's how the game goes. I said, I asked you to pay, like, I paid $15,000 for PR services, so they can put articles and real fucking press, you get what I'm saying, about Peach Cobbler Factory. I paid that $15,000. So if you wanted to be included in that press, You could have gave me half of that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I would have included both of our names.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't want to pay for the press. So when it came to, them Danny, Peach Cobbler Factory, I thought, well, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if I go in business with Beyonce. As long as I'm getting my 50%,
Mm-hmm.
bitch, I don't give a fuck. And another thing, I kept her under the radar. I told her, I said, listen, all this shit, this holy shit, this Cheryl hoe doing, you don't even want to get in that life. You get what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't built for certain people. You get what I'm saying? So you don't even want to get into it. Like, motherfuckers will get, all this shit will go on the internet, motherfuckers get bullied, a motherfucker go kill themselves behind shit like this. So you don't even want to get involved in certain shit. You get what I'm saying? So, but the only thing that I didn't respect with her, I'm like, listen, 2 weeks ago, Regis had closed the account down because when we set the account up, we set it up as the wrong account, like the wrong account price. So we set it up as like a basic business account, right? So they started seeing all the large deposits going into the account, and that's why they closed the account down. So the day that we was in after we did our little split, we sent out a split so you got a personal account. Okay, like, listen, this is what we in with, $60-some thousand. I'm finna send your split to you. I'm finna send my split to me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that day that we went and got a new account, I had tried to wire the money to her. I thought I'm finna wire the rest of the balance to you so you can go get the cashier check out your personal account and put it in a business account. But she didn't know her wire number. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and wire it to me. So the next day, payroll was due, right? So when it come down to, your payroll, the payroll is processed through this company called 7 Shifts. So you have to wire 7 Shifts the money, I think Thursday by 12 o'clock, right? So I was like, damn. I said, but if you put that check in the account, if I put the check in the account, it ain't gonna clear time enough. I said, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get $7,500 from my personal account, and I'm gonna put it in the business account so we can meet payroll. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I did just that or whatever. So she still had to end up sending the payroll out herself, because all the stuff didn't clear it at one time because it's a new account. So she got on Cheryl Live and was like, she had to pay payroll out her own account. Girl, I put $7,500 in the account so you can get your money back once the cashier check cleared at 12 o'clock midnight. So you wired the money earlier that day, but I still went and got $7,500 out of my personal account and put it in a business account so you can get your $62.60 back.
I understand that.
I'm confused. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
I'm confused at this point. Is it that you just mad because everybody was like, oh, Danny did Peach Cobbler Factory, but at the end of the day, you could have paid me half of my PR service.
Facts.
But people in business, she clearly said, I don't think we need no press. I'm like, all press is good press. We got Corey advertising. We got like a PR. We got this. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to do that. So I'm really confused behind that shit to the point that she called me trying to plead her case this morning. I was finna get ready to post the video. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, I ain't know this and that. I'm like, girl, you knew what the fuck was going on. I tried to wire the rest of the money to your account. You didn't even know your wire on.
So is it anything though you might be worried about, because evidently, I guess according to Cheryl, Corey has told her everything that she needs to know in life. So like, have you been pillow talking with Corey about some shit that's gonna bite you in that?
Let me tell you something. If Corey had anything to say, this is her just trying to keep her views up. Oh, part 2 tonight. That shit would have been on part 1. You get what I'm saying? Because, bitch, you got to hype the situation up first to keep the people tuned in. So, bitch, if he had anything on me... No
bullshit. I sure would have came out the woodwork with that bitch, though.
You got to hype that shit up. Bitch, I was waiting on that last night. This bitch gonna send a video of me telling this nigga, oh, you gonna get my money back. That's all you got, Corey. Because see, me, I don't pillow talk to niggas. Because you know what? I know some niggas can be jealous of bitches, too.
Yeah.
So a nigga still was under me trying to figure out, damn, how these bitch doing this shit? This bitch don't complain about no bills. This bitch ain't never asking about no bills. Let me tell you something. Man, this ain't me talking down on a nigga. I used to get a nigga a to-do list. The nigga was so broke. Hey, listen, go to the mattress store. Get some more mattresses for the guest bed. Go do this. Go get that right there, bitch. Go to the mirror store, bitch. Give me an outfit from the photo shoot. Yeah, I used to get a bitch a to-do list. You ain't got shit else to do, bitch. You don't pay no bills. Damn, I might as well turn your
No, time out, man. No, stop,
So
man.
all he got in his motherfucking phone is a fucking to-do list. Like, the fuck?
Hey, wait a minute, though. Real nigga shit, though. I did see Clover. Clover miss him though. Real nigga shit though. That monkey is going through trauma right now. She miss Corey. So
Well, you
are
know,
you gonna give him
Clover do probably
visitation?
miss him. Clover probably do miss him. You gotta understand. See, he was the first one that picked Clover up. So he had Clover a few days. Well, actually, he had her until that night. I was at Foodie King franchise training. So he had her until that night. I made it back. So, I mean, he had her first. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, my thing is, that's my second monkey. My first monkey hung herself by mistake on her ropes in her cage. She made me think I hung herself. So, I already had told him I was going to get another monkey, you know, once I get settled, this and that, and I'm able to, like, you know, get done with Smoothie King shit, and I could just really just, you know, get my monkey, because my kids the one that used to keep my monkey, the first monkey for me. I really gave the first monkey to the kids, so that kind of affected my kids when that first monkey had died. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daughter was crying, like, for like 3 days straight, wanting another monkey. So I kept promising her, like, I was like, I'm going to get you another monkey, because I tried to get it before her birthday, but it takes like 3-4 weeks for them to ship the monkey from Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So when the monkey ended up, like, when we ended up picking up the monkey, so he already knew that the monkey was going to eventually, you know, like, my daughter, it was going to be my daughter monkey or whatever. But so at the same time, I'm like, dude, you won't hear, like, flexing and shit like this your monkey. I don't know. I just don't know.
So I just knew I need to know. So you don't do voodoo?
I'll just answer that, man. You going too real for that question.
I know, but I'm just
Let me
saying
tell you
because
something.
I gotta
Let me
ask the
tell you something
question
about
because he
voodoo.
been saying that you do it and he's scared for his life.
Let me tell you about voodoo.
No, I'm just saying they don't put no spell on me, Danny. I ain't got no beef.
I ain't gonna do that. Let me tell you something. Anything that's good for you in life, people will make it seem like it's bad for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember back in the days when our ancestors couldn't go in no fucking churches? They had to come up with their own little spiritual routine.
Yeah.
That's what people water down and say is voodoo. You get what I'm saying? Just because I take a spiritual bath, don't mean it's voodoo. You get what I'm saying? Just because I go buy rose petals and this and that, I might burn my money candle, all that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? That don't mean that's bad voodoo. Like,
Cause he said that you was over there like Danneelaw, like a whole different guy. No, I'm just saying. I mean, was you give me the power? Was you on that?
If I was doing all that shit in front of him, I guarantee we probably would want to do it too. All the shit that be going on by him on the fucking internet. But anyways, like, you just gotta cleanse your fucking self. Like, every week I cleanse my fucking self. All these fucking demon ass people that don't even know me on the media talking about, man, people really would do shit to you.
Yeah.
So guess what? Bitch, if something be on me, it's gonna be on me for 7 days, bitch, because I'm gonna cleanse myself every fucking Sunday. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Every Sunday. And I've been doing that since I was 19 years old. So whatever gonna be on me, that shit on me for 6 days. Because on that last day, I'm taking me a fucking spiritual bath.
Yo, so what you gonna do with the property that y'all was doing together? I mean, you gonna give it to him so he can have at least something to fall back on?
So I ain't gonna lie, you funny as hell.
See, this is what I'm saying. That listen, you know I'm grown, so I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm just asking the question. I'm just saying he might need that. The fuck?
According to the property, right?
Yeah.
Now he did know the people in church or whatever, but he introduced me to the people.
Mm-hmm.
So we sat down, we talked to the guys, you know, like the white man and everything that was at the table with us. The man got, because, you know, like, if we doing business together, it's me and Corey.
Yeah.
If you don't know us, of course, you would think, okay, Corey is a YouTuber and Corey got the money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a girlfriend, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So the dude gave Corey his number. So, I told the dude, I said, once, you know, you get all the paperwork together, just send the paperwork back to me, and I'm going to have my attorney to look over it. They were going to help me, like, work on my citizenship and all type of stuff like that, right? So we got back to the United States. I kept asking Corey, I'm like, Corey, give me a dude's number so I can follow back up with him, you know, to see how far he got with the paperwork. Corey would never give me the dude's number. So all of a sudden, the 2 guys that came down here from Turkey, they reached out to me because I guess they were making told the dude, it's not Corey with the fucking money. You supposed to get your number to Danny. You get what I'm saying? So I just got back in touch with the dude once they left for the car show. When they flew back out after the car show, the two dudes from Turk, they the one gave me the Josh Jewell number. So we've been communicating, like getting the paperwork and stuff together. Corey wouldn't even give me the number.
So Corey kind of like the nigga who was dating Risa Tisa. Like, he ain't who he say. I mean, like, damn, because this is like, shawty, like, everybody, this is the third person that said that he ain't got no money. And you,
Yeah,
and
I
you,
felt like that though. So you get what I'm saying? I wasn't even knowing it because I kept telling Corey, I'm like, Corey, let me tell you something. If we have a little argument in the house, dude, you ain't gotta pull out your fucking phone. This man pulled out his phone yesterday. He said he was threatened. I said, oh my God, listen, I'm gonna see how that happened. When we got into it outside, when I was telling him just hurry up and pack his shit,
yeah.
I'm walking in the house, he coming behind me real fast, like he finna shake some shit. I said, all right, okay. I'm finna let his ass keep walking behind me like that. I'm finna go in here and get my gun. So I went in the room, I cocked my motherfucking gun and I clutched it. So I pointed at him a shit. You get what I'm saying? So I just had it on my side, down by my side, because nigga, you talking real crazy. But yeah, you put your hands on me, bitch. I got cameras inside of my house. I'm gonna light your ass up and I'm gonna tell the police, hey, grab that footage right there, and I'm gonna be right out the same day. Because I'm not finna play with you. You get what I'm saying? I'm one person that's not finna play with you. I'm not finna get on the media and be crying and doing all that type of shit, man. I'm not doing none of that shit. None of that shit. Because everything he did, I kind of expected that, but I kind of had a little hope for him, too, that he'll change.
Yeah.
But shit, he didn't. Like, he that person forever. Like.
So why he called the police on you last night?
He called the police on me because Britney was trying to send him back to get the G-Wagon. Oh. I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody getting nothing. I said, Britney want this bitch, tell that hoe come to my house and get it.
Got you.
I said, so until somebody give me that $78.50 back, ain't nobody getting shit. I'd rather call Lux Release and tell them come get this hoe.
Got
so guess what?
you.
That's what I did this morning. That was the first call I made this morning. Actually, I prayed first, and then I called Lux Release and told them, hey, get somebody to my address to get this hoe.
Yo.
So that's why he called the police to my house. But the police already knew he was on bullshit. Because he was texting my phone, calling my phone all night, like, I'm finna come back to the house. I'm like, come back to the house for what? To get the truck. I said, no, you ain't coming back to my house to get shit. And if Britney want her truck, tell her ass come get her truck. Don't send you.
Facts. I get that shit. You know, I mean, because that makes sense or whatever. But I don't know. So are you gonna watch the 2K interview with Cheryl tonight?
I don't watch that shit, bro. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? Dude, let me tell you something. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? Bro, I'm finna do my lessons for Smoothie King because I gotta get week 3 lessons done. That shit take about 5 hours, man. And I'm finna do all that shit for that so I can close on time. I don't give a fuck about shit, no internet shit. That's why when I tell people I don't do the internet, I'm not telling you that I don't respond back to certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I'm telling you that I don't give a fuck about the internet. I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about Danny. I always been that person. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Like, cause you got people out here, man. I got some friends that they'll go through some shit on the internet. Them girls will be down, like can't get out their bed. I'm like, bitch, you up here worried about some bitches that don't even fucking know you for real?
Mm-hmm.
Like. So what? I always been that type of friend. Like, man, get your ass up. Come on, let's go out. Man, fuck these folks. Gotcha. If a bitch can't say I'm broken, if a bitch can't say I got AIDS, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you say. Her mama keep her kids. Let me tell you something. You ain't never seen me in no motherfucking club. I'd rather for my mom to be keeping my kids while I'm out here trying to work and make a living and take care of my motherfucking family than keeping my kids while I'm in a club holding the motherfucking bottle on my head. You know what?
Now that I'd 100% agree on. Because it's okay when men do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's no difference from if a man was deployed or vice versa.
So what they don't fucking know, I have my kids more than they think I do. I ain't never been no person to post my kids on the internet. That's why they still trying to find out who the fuck my baby dad is in the NFL. Yeah. So
he in the NFL? Oh, so you got good money. Danny, quit playing. Let me see if your cash app real. You want my number? Let me see if you do the real ones. Because Corey, we know his ain't real. Let me show you mine. No, but on some real shit, no. But for real, though, listen. I be loving to hear all the sides of the story, like dead ass serious, bro. And I'm just saying, like, I get it. Like, I mean, this is crazy. But, I mean, you really did love Corey, though, huh?
Yeah. I was big as fuck to Corey. For real. I just only wanted him to do right.
Man, that nigga was blowing your back out, Danny.
What you mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Nigga, he had you. You didn't see none of the red flags the way he was blowing. He and you little too.
No.
Yeah, you little too. He had you in the pretzel, like Bud said.
Nobody is gonna make me blind with the red flags, but I'm the type of person. See, I'm Aquarius. So you got Aquarius people. We gonna sit back and we gonna observe a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
Fact.
We gonna give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But once you cross us, bitch, you cross us forever. So I wasn't ignoring no signs. I seen all the signs. But at the end of the day, I'm going to form my own opinion about people. Like, I'm not just going to hate somebody just because somebody else hates the next person. I'm going to get my own view of that person.
True.
So my view of him was like, man, he fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked up.
I'm fucked up, Danny. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the same shit Corey was going through. You feel me? And I seen y'all had big money in cash apps and shit. So I'm fucked up too. I mean, you discriminating, Danny? You know what I'm saying? Everybody need help. No, I'm just playing. Listen, I appreciate your ass calling though, for real. Like, seriously. And I just didn't understand why you blocked me, because I said I ain't did nothing to nobody. And I got blockety blocked like I did something.
Nah, I'm like, your ass know me. Like, if you hear something I understand, this your bread and butter. I let you switch that shit around and keep your views up, keep your money up. But call and get my side of the story. You get what I'm saying? So whenever you get done with the allegations, you can be like, well, I did talk to Danny today.
Okay, I got you.
Go ahead and hype your shit up. You get what I'm saying? Somebody, if they say, I murdered a motherfucker today, guess what? Hype your shit up. Oh, yeah, I got some tea on Danny. Danny murdered a motherfucker. Whoop the whoop.
I just give my opinions. You know what I'm saying? But I'll hit you next time. I promise. I hit you then. I can see. You said you called in, so I call you now. I asked you. I say, Danny. I mean, because there was a lot of questions that you answered for me today. I needed to know. Because I mean, I was almost willing to bet you cash money that you and Cheryl had relations. Because I said it ain't no way that she hate this girl like this. And now you don't know her. It blows me. I don't understand that type of fixation. I'm gonna be real.
Let me tell you something. So many people been reaching out, man, since last night. Let me tell you something. Man, listen. And guess who podcast I got on? Yours.
Oh, that lit. That lit. Yeah.
I ain't even respond back to nobody else.
No, that lit. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that a whole lot. You know?
They gotta use your content. They gotta get the story from you. Cause see, I ain't got time to do nothing else like that today anyway.
Nah, I feel that though, and I respect that. I appreciate that though, man, for real. So what you about to do for the rest of the day? You got all this stuff out the house and stuff? You free? You saged and shit?
No, I ain't even saved it. Damn, I gotta save. But I'm on my way to San Antonio. I gotta be at San Antonio at 2:00.
Hey, facts though. I appreciate you calling in though, Danny. Like, dead ass serious. And listen, look, hey, I mean, I respect it. It's certain things you said in today that I really respect. I mean, the main thing that I respected, though, I asked you, like, flat out, like, if he never fucked up, you wouldn't have said nothing? Hell no. And I love that shit because there's so many women that would cap and make it seem like they wouldn't do that. And I mean, that shit did give me a whole different, I ain't gonna lie, it made me fucks with you even more. I'm like, okay, that's some real shit. Like, that's some honesty for your ass. I respect it. All right, so I'm going to let you go because I know you're going to San Antonio, and they sent me Cheryl's live from last night. I never watched it, so I'm about to see what she's saying about you right now and stuff.
You don't see nothing but a lot of Danny haters, like a lot of hoes on there thinking they know Danny. Somebody, a Lamborghini finna go back home, my Maybach paid for. Like, I ain't got over 2 car notes. I got 8 cars now. I ain't got 2 car notes down.
Let me drive one. Let me drive one. You let everybody else. Hold on before you get off, because I know I gotta let you go. But before you get off, low. So you gonna give Rollo a chance? I seen him on your live.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. You messy as hell.
How that make me messy? Because I asked the questions that everybody want to know. I'm just real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ask. Didn't you just tell me to ask you and get your side of the story?
I wish I could see the fucking comments. Y'all are messy as hell.
Hey, I'm gonna send you the video so you can read the comments. Okay?
But man, I can't. Nah, I mean, I'm just silly. You get what I'm saying?
No, but can I say one more thing? You gonna say I'm messy, but can I say one more thing? Listen, this shit funny as hell. How come when I was on your Facebook last night and anything that had incriminating information, you was hacked?
Oh God, somebody hacked my page. For real. You heard earlier when I was talking to you, I said it's Cheryl girl somebody posting a video. Girl, somebody hacked my motherfucking page.
Danny, get the fuck
I'm
off
telling
my.
you, I don't really know how people keep hacking my page
Yo,
like
Danny, can
that,
you get up?
girl.
Can you get off my phone, Danny? Dead ass is. Can you get off my shit? Get off my shit for real. Yo, have a great day. Have a
Okay,
safe
yeah.
trip. Thank you for calling in for real.
All right, so take care.
Hey, bye. Hey, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Hey, yo, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. The good, the bad, the ugly. I tried to remember to ask all the questions that I needed for myself. If I missed something, fuck it. She said we could call her back. So if y'all forget something and y'all found something, just let me know. Y'all stay tuned. We about to get into some more, y'all.